for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state of God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 20.
Count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million, 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine, you dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost co-sign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus, quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. change. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
But it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up, long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label here be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Herbert to throw right away. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. He may go. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Here's Stevenson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. Got Stevenson again. Back-to-back plays. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
And he's brought down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Here's 3rd and 9. Herbert changing things up. On 3rd down, Henry. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Cook up the gut. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. Herbert now. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Back to throw here, Herbert. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Cook gets around him. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving?
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. A scoreless first half. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run with Cook. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Henry is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right, 1:26. He got 3 timeouts. Okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is
and looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Ooh, good pick, boy.
But it's intercepted.
Good motherfucking pick.
Jair Alexander, and the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway.
That boy was watching for you.
Can bring a little life
he
to
was
that
watching good.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true.
I need that back.
We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Being chased out left.
Oh.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Good shit,
and what
good
great
shit.
recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back
Come
to
on,
help.
somebody get it.
Straight down the field.
Somebody get in there on his
And
ass.
it turns into a huge play.
Quarterback got too much motherfucking time.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Where you at, Chris Jones? No, sir. You're not about to do that.
Here's Burrow. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And Burrow going to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Breaking down on me.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Stevenson
Fuck.
is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
Come on,
much they
Kelsey.
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Josh Reynolds in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here we go.
Bust his line, man.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the
defense.
NFL.
Broke down a little bit.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams
hold it
likely
together.
To make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Let's go out there and have fun.
Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored
It
to
worked,
take the lead.
defense.
Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Way to step it up. Way to step it up.
Just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On 3rd down, Burrow steps away to his left.
Good shit, boy.
And he will slide
Good
to
motherfucking run.
Ready
to read the field.
23 yards on the tuck and
Way
run.
to read the field. I tried to say that shit together.
Read and how they wanted to contain him in this game.
Good
He's seen some
motherfucking
places where
run,
he can
boy.
beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
First down. Here's Burrow. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Flex.
Down to the 45-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that
Marcus
we're seeing a big
Peter.
this team has struggled to put points
Look
on
at
the
him,
board.
boy. Go ahead then, boy.
Drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
All right, his defense is kind of vicious, fellas, so I need y'all to really play now.
A first
Let's
down
go.
carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead
Henry,
for about
yo
4.
big old
Second
soft
down
ass let the
coming up.
motherfucker on the
In the
ground
first half,
take
he
you
was held in
down?
check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
They killing you, Henry. We got to do something else.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
I need him to bite.
Here's Herbert. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed
Yeah,
to
that
come
hurt
to
it.
completion there. Now a drive that started with great
Kelsey
field
is
position
moving too
is facing
goddamn
4th
slow.
down.
It's meant for him.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert pass taken in.
Woo!
By his big
Good
tight
catch,
end.
baby.
And he is going
Good
to have
catch,
the
baby.
Chiefs first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Henry up the middle.
Good shake,
They'll get
Henry.
him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. A beautiful fake. And he'll go down, and that will do it. For the
Earn
third
that
quarter
money,
of
Henry.
action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Yeah, 6 points to go a long way, but 3 will work too. Sure.
Cook
Strong,
is in.
strong,
Touchdown Chiefs.
strong.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. Here in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Big boy was all in my
Fairbairn now
motherfucking
to
way.
add the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Way to finish strong, fellas. Defense, stand up for us one more time, and we can wrap this one up.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. He takes this near the 25, just a little past there.
Good work,
Called it to 26.
All right, I need y'all busting that line, man. The receivers can't work unless he's under pressure. Bust that line.
An ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense.
All right, fellas,
gaining
he
chunks of
bust
yardage,
that.
getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone,
I
and
need
looked like
you
they had
over
a nice
here.
rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here.
There you go, Chris Jones. There you go.
Ah,
give me that.
Before it and get back to it.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Great work, fellas.
1 yard gain. The Broncos on third down.
He's going deep.
They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Come on, man. Y'all going to have to get on him.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Burrow looking to pass.
Fuck.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's taken
Good
down
shit, boy. You eating him up.
reaching the 10-yard line.
You eating him up.
Now Burrow on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Checking this down to Stevenson.
Good shit.
Touchdown.
Good shit.
Ramondre Stevenson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game.
What'd you say? You ain't going out like that, huh? Good shit, man.
Extra point by York is up and
well
good.
played.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie.
Get that ball. Go. Go. Yeah.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
All right, my guy gonna be on it.
Brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the
know
data
he's gonna
says
be
that when
on
the
it.
team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tutu Atwell. 36 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown
Most people
lead
look
here
for
in
the
this
run
fourth quarter.
because they'll try to run down the clock.
Win probability index because now it's a
You did
2-score
right.
game here in the fourth quarter.
But I'm
you're
just
taking
not
me to
that
deep
player.
water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not
You're
looking
a
at
hell of a
0.5%
player,
or
though.
something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this
I
team
love
is
your
playing,
defense.
to
Your
me, what
defense
I've
is
seen,
hard as
they
fuck.
absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
Still got time, though, but you're going to have to play hard in the motherfucker.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, Jones. Get up in
They'll
there.
send the
Don't
tight
give him
end in
no
motion.
time.
They will throw on first
Ah,
down with
Jones,
Burrow.
come on. No.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Well, go ahead then, killer.
Score quick. It's 1st and 10.
That boy ain't playing, boy. Get him.
And he's going to go down.
Get him.
Push him back to the 34.
That boy ain't playing. Yeah, fuck him up, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
To this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here, salt game, boy. They know where you going.
Throwing, Burrow.
Oh, no.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good
And the
hit.
Chiefs are going to have it here just past
Hell of a
the
game,
25.
though, boy.
They set
Hell of a
themselves
game.
behind the chains,
Can't wait
tried
to
get
play
it
you
back in
again.
one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Oh, he drops it. And they hit the floor. You was gone. That was house call, boy.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is taken at the 15.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Well, no, it's only 30 seconds, but you is a killer. You don't play with the killers like that.
And 10.
My boy can't hear that motherfucker out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Burrow. He's got McLaurin, and he'll get this up past the 45. It's a 1st down, but the tackle comes in bounds. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Boy, I like your
as
game.
they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Burrow. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Burrow. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe two.
All right, defense, if y'all can't do it, y'all gonna make me start playing the backfield.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Big time game here, big time.
So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh!
It is intercepted.
Kelsey, you going to let him steal that from you?
Johnson with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That was supposed to be Kelsey, man. Why you do Kelsey
right there,
like that?
But the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
This ball intercepted.
Good game, Claire.
With a pick. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
All right. Very good quality. It was a good game there.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Reynolds will go in motion right.
Oh, goodness, look what you got. You got a one-on-one out there, bud.
Throwing first play is Herbert. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's going to be like that, my dude.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
You do it. Oh, man. Can you do it?
On second down, here's Herbert. And that is
I ain't gonna let you pick it.
A lot of force.
I might misthrow it, but I ain't gonna let you pick it.
It's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Herbert. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On fourth down, Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. A great effort there to
way to stay strong, baby.
And it helps him pick up the first.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, way to take me up there.
Down close to a first down at about the Bears 17. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Good shit, Cook.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They got 5 through the air.
Nice and strong, Cook. Nice and strong.
1st and 10.
Keep up the good work.
Put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
1st and goal. A
Had
chance
his
for an early
defense tired for
statement
next
here
time.
on the road. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
All right, there, Henry.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Going to have to push that weight down.
It's a defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And all accepted.
Let him go.
By Jeff Okudah. And the
Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Man, he stopped fucking running.
But they did not break, and then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't
defense get this ball back.
Slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
In motion, the tight end. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Caught by Jones. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. Herbert now.
Oh,
Flushed
no.
out right.
Come on, y'all.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
All right, Chris Jones, get up in that motherfucker.
Man right. Again, Herbert.
Oh, no.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
God.
That is incomplete.
He wide open, too.
Like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
All right, fellas, y'all killing me with this defense. Get on they motherfucking ass. There you go. Cover that shit.
To the air again, Herbert. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Terry McLaurin.
Good shit, man.
First half is winding down.
Good shit.
And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now Herbert off the bootleg. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chicago. Pat Freiermuth, 69 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room.
We do not come all the way to Chicago to lose.
The third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Dancing to his left. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Did a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
No, come on.
Tonight he's intercepted. Picked by Jeff.
Yeah.
Here just shy of the 30.
Boy, you got lucky on that motherfucker.
3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
Come on, Kelce.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to
it ain't over yet, my dude.
Passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Now a 2nd and 6. And McLaurin, the motion man right. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Herbert.
Come on, man.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Bears
You killing me with that crossing route. They ain't letting me switch to that motherfucker.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up.
We can't go out like this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
No. We live right now. Ain't no reason for me to
KC
quit.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I take my wins just like I take my losses.
In this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted,
no, my championship game.
Out there to set up a return, and remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you have, but I said we live.
That allows for extra yardage on the return.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have
know
to
what
start
I mean?
digging in our second half.
We're playing live, so you whooping my ass right now,
Herbert.
live.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. The tackle there by Ben Neiman. Here's a 2nd and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. And McLaurin, the motion man right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Good shit, good shit.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Here's the backup, Jacoby Brissett.
Come on, you right there, bruh.
Pat Fryermuth. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah. No, you good. You good. I just don't quit, you know what I mean? But I'm going to see you again. I'm going to remember this name, and we is gone. You hella good, though.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I think I played you, I think I probably played you before. I don't know.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good.
My goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Bears
they let you kill me. They let you kill me.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Yeah, they let him kill me on this.
Complete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
We got to work on that defense.
Running the sweep with McLaurin. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here is 3rd down and 4. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I see you again.
Like he'll throw here. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
Good game.
He goes diving
yeah, good game, man.
Following a big gain, a nice little cherry
29
there at the end.
I can't believe this shit.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Oh, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to
I totally played that off.
A total team effort. I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
It was pretty good, though. Might have to look his name up. He may be one of them motherfucking ultimate players.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Take me a little break and then come back and regroup before the old lady get home.
the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Block, get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I been more in pain. Way to broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift. Rap. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she poppin' for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Fat. Big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift. Rap. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Still that way.
There you go. No, don't go thinking no one or not. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me.
Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my girl from Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't sit in the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, I'm talking about Benjamin Frank, not talking about the one that you sketch on.
He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm about my cheese. I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on.
And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, then we get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move
And they
on.
know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pen in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit.
I tried that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, yo, horsey, I told her they my young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You wanna feed, now anything under 18, just like met this from the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't Lydia.
You know we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. Know I'm on a paper chase, my little whip on cruise control.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After way get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Get hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beats. I don't think no one better than me. You would say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like golden chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So I label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done Connie and Dylan, I got off the block. Took the hate and put that on the watch. I ice on my neck 'cause little shorty on hot. Here's some rabbits that want me to fuck. I don't care about no dissing 'cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring, just me at the top. It get boring, just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop like when I walk in the spot and say, you won't be in this, if you don't make it hot like her. New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z, got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. Is this what the I'm in on industry games? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We act the rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. You got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Going to catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check it. We about to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy. strategy.
It's a sweet, what? It's a sweet, yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet, get that boy out of there. It's a sweet, get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's sweet. It's my time, not no Patty Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I stepped through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, ain't with that, I climb to the peak. Don't ride no red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like Lance. You go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Get that boy out of there.
It's a sweep, do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Air Force Ones got me walking like POTUS. God's child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All four pockets equally swollen.
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
It's bag season, I'ma post like a sinner. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on, you could tell I'm a winner. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rental. Steady breaking records, give them something to remember. Money, power, and respect is so simple. What separate good and great is they mental.
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. Hey, we ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps.
Yes, sir. It's a sweet. We the midweek. I tend to smile VVS on my teeth. Money made rather I'll never be beat. Got rid of Brunko, got SOTG. Deep in that jungle, came out with a meat. Got a tread like got 2K on my feet. Slide with the bros, I don't care what you think. 17 flash, gonna go in a blink. Hey, hey. Wrist got no thirst, like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind be extinct. Bad little G used to drink from the sink. Whoa, whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Flight to Miami, I stay with that heat. Hopped on the jet, cause
it's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
Can I talk my?
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 big. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing I won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne, I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Dak going to start out going to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
No better how bad the situation gets. Never quit. One play doesn't make the game. I just lost 29-0 and didn't quit. Play it out. Start making some music. Down some of these, download some of these plugins.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Play action now. Cousins. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
All right, what all plugins am I going to do?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Now an end around. His Cousins will just pop this forward. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Samuel in motion. Hines will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Native instruments. Oh, I remember this password.
On first down, Mahomes. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. First target, first catch, and a first down. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Come on, fellas, don't leave no shit like that wide open.
Touchdown, Vikings! Hunter Henry, 46 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's Hines. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now they'll change things up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. They run with Hines. And fighting down inside the 25. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2 yards to go, second down. To throw, Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Now Cousins. Buying time to his left.
Fuck.
The Chiefs
I don't know why I did. I should have juked the shit out of his
and the
ass.
Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge.
Wrong email or password.
And that's good for a
What
pickup
the
of
fuck
10
is
yards.
password?
And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
I got it.
Now Mahomes. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And running with power here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
All right, y'all got to slow Mahomes' ass down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God, dude. He was right fucking there.
The tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Oh, my God.
They'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Keenan Allen, a 15-yard touchdown.
All right, you ain't going to make it easy for
take
me,
the
man.
opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Cousins gets this quickly to Ingram. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. This is Hines. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now Cousins on fourth down. Rolling to his right. This ball is caught. He's got Debo. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down. Here's Cousins. That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone's seeking to be somewhat the hero. Harder. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, two-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Man. Give me a second. I'm trying to flood this hard drive.
Taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
All right.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Always got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
I got to play,
and no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Come
this
on,
is
man.
intercepted, and that should do it. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. Complete at the 1.
Knock his motherfucking head off. He's tired.
So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Don't worry about it. I'll catch you again. Next time I'll be more focused.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
And this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
I should have did this shit while I was at work.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Landover.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me.
Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My go, I'm texting. Damn, is she trying to cut me off? No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot.